Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In case you're new here, my name is Kim. This is Core Union. I want to talk a little bit today about how you and your specific person have a burning desire for each other. It's not just one-sided. It's not just you feeling the feelings that you're feeling or thinking the thoughts that you're thinking. Your person wants you equally as much as you want them, but you have to let down your walls and your barriers, all of the things, the reasons why you're keeping yourself safe from being loved and having the love that you deserve. So this is going to be a very short video. I just want really to pump you guys up and to put you guys into the end state so you can really trust into this connection and trust God is handling all of the hows and the whens for you. You don't have to do that. That is not your job. And you should definitely stop yourself from trying to take over God's job. What you just need to do is continue to persist in the end and think and feel from the end. And maybe in this video, I'll go over a little bit of a tip or trick that you can, in case you're new on this journey or you don't really understand what thinking and feeling from the end is, I'll talk about that a little bit. This truly is a transformation in who you actually are. And in order to do that, you transform your thoughts, feelings, and your belief system. And then because we experience our life based off of our belief system, your life will change and it will reflect back your new transformed belief system. So before I get into this, please do like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. If you're loving my content, it helps me grow. And I really actually do appreciate it very much. If you're looking for coaching, I know that I can help you. Please email me at kim@coreunion.com with a very brief description of what's going on. And then I'll reply back with my first available. You would book your session online through my website. I made it ridiculously easy. You can book either a 30 or a 60-minute session, or you can buy packages. And when you buy packages, obviously it makes the sessions much more affordable and we meet each other more frequently. So this is from The Power of Awareness. I just think that this is a wonderful paragraph to remind you guys of what you're actually doing here. And just a side note, you guys realize that manifestation is not like some magic trick and it's not like a spell that you're putting out there. It's not like anything like that at all. Manifesting is just experience. That's all it is. You're just experiencing you, but you're experiencing all of the conscious and subconscious thoughts and beliefs that you have. And we are programmed from a very young age from the things that we were seeing when we were growing up, either in our household, on TV, with neighbors, people at school. Like we are constantly being programmed by things subconsciously without us even knowing. When you are experiencing things in your life, they're reflecting all of you back to you. So manifesting is not about trying to get something or attract something into your life of what you want. Not at all. It is literally you experiencing you. That is what life is doing. It is reflecting you back to you. So again, we transform our ideas and our thoughts that lead to our belief system. And then when we've shifted and changed our belief system, life will reflect that back to us. To be transformed, the whole basis of your thoughts must change, but your thoughts cannot change unless you have new ideas. So that would be like your new affirmations. For you think from your ideas. All transformation begins with an intense burning desire to be transformed. So this would be, for an example, you have an intense and burning desire for your other half and your specific person. And that is for a reason. It's because you guys were created to love each other. Okay. So you need to get over your shit. Sorry for swearing. The first step in the renewing of the mind is desire. You must want to be different and intend to be before you can begin to change yourself. Then you must make your future dream a present fact. So you need to be thinking and feeling from the end. And I'm going to give you a little tip to do that. You do this by assuming the feeling of your wish fulfilled. By desiring to be other than what you are, you can create an ideal of the person you want to be and assume that you are already that person. If this assumption is persisted in until it becomes your dominant feeling, the attainment of your ideal is inevitable. And I know for myself in life, whether this was related to business or relationships, all different kinds of relationships, this is 100% true. You have to trust in the process of this and stop constantly looking for proof otherwise. Okay. I just wanted to give you a quick little example of how to live from the end of being in a blissful, happy, loving relationship with you and your specific person. So let's say we all have different dreams and aspirations for our lives. For me and my person, Hannah, we want to grow old together. We want to have a beautiful, stable, secure, happy, harmonious, and passionate life together. We are each other's best friends. We are each other's biggest cheerleaders. We are each other's support. When I imagine our life together in the future, I will think from and feel from being in that life now. And then regardless of what happens in the middle now, it literally will not matter because I know that this end is very real. I don't look at my imaginary when I'm affirming for things and when I'm imagining us in our future together, really happy, cooking together, laughing together, dancing, kissing, laughing, snuggling on the sofa and things like that, which is all the things that you should be doing. I don't think of that as fake. I think of that as this is our dream. This is who we are. This is very real. This is as real as me being here right now talking to you guys. I don't think of it as fake. I don't think of it as this might happen, or I think of it will happen. It has happened. Energetically, we are already together. And from my perspective, we were already energetically together before we even physically met in the 3D. I was extremely specific, like right down to so many ridiculously specific things about my love, about the one that I was singing to when I was 5 or 6 years old. And when I was finally ready in my life for this love, Hannah showed up. And we went through our own stuff and we continue to just love each other through it. And we persist in loving each other through it. And we keep getting deeper and deeper and stronger. Because why? We accept this love and we know that it is God's love that we get to share and we get to enjoy each other in a blissful, harmonious, happy relationship. You can have the same thing with your person. So a tip that I want you guys to do is first, you always trust and you know that you would not have this burning desire for this person, for the love of your life, unless they wanted it for you too. That again, you guys were already created for each other. Energetically, you're already together before you even met them in your 3D. You guys were already together. You guys have already loved each other. You've already chosen each other. That is the whole purpose of this. And now you are being put on this path to evolve and to become stronger, to become more loving within yourself, to trust love, to feel safe and secure in loving. And so you let all of your barriers down. And then while you're doing all of this work and you're trusting and knowing that they're feeling all the same thing, as soon as you've got to that place where you are completely stable, grounded, and trust, then you can allow all of the things that you've been affirming for, you can allow that in your experience in life. And the two of you guys can be super happy together and just enjoy life together, like enjoy all of the holidays together, enjoy just being happy and being in love in your physical reality, having that full-blown manifestation. But you don't stop persisting until you're actually in it fully. A lot of times people will be doing their inner work and they're persisting and everything, and then they start to hear from their person and then they're all excited and they're happy. And then they're like, oh, I got this. I don't need to do my inner work anymore. And then they start to get nervous and scared. And then boom, like something happens in their 3D. And then they have to go in and, get back into that kind of habit. I say, just be disciplined and be focused. And no matter what it is you're manifesting in your life, you continue to persist until you're in it fully. So a tip that you can do to think from the end, again, in case you're new here, thinking from the end, feeling from the end, from my perspective, is pretty important when we're doing this. And I just want you to imagine like you're watching me either on your device or on your television, and you're in either your office or you're in a room in your house, probably. I would want you to do this if you're in a building. If you're outside, then maybe it would be better just to do it when you go home or whatever tonight. So if you imagine, say, your bedroom or any other room other than what you're in, if you kind of close your eyes and you imagine yourself now in that room and you feel that you're in that room. And it might take you 30 seconds or a minute to actually feel that you're there, but you can pause the video if you need to and get yourself feeling like you're in that room. Once you're feeling like you're in that room, now think of yourself while you're still in that room, just in your mind, keep your eyes closed and imagine yourself in the room you're actually in. You can feel that, right? You're not thinking of the room, you're thinking from being in the room. And now you're thinking of yourself from the room of where you actually are. Okay, so again, so let's say you're in the living room right now, but you're thinking of yourself in the bedroom. And your eyes are closed and you're feeling you're in the bedroom and you're keep your eyes closed and you can look around and you can see your room, you can see your bed, you can see the nightstands, you can see if you have stuff on the walls, you can see your blanket, your pillows, you can see your clothes, stuff like that. You can just see what's in your room, in your mind. And while you're in there, keep your eyes closed and think of where you actually are. Think of the other room in the living room. So that's kind of the same thing. You can think from in the morning when you do your inner work. I like to do it a good solid 10 to 15 minutes, morning, afternoon, and at bedtime. You think from the end of being in this beautiful, harmonious, loving, steady, secure, passionate, fun, easy relationship. Even though it may not look like that right now, this is just the middle. But you think from being in the relationship. And think of that and feel that and try to just hold on to that feeling dominantly throughout the day, feeling from being the version of you that's happy and secure with the love of your life. Okay. And throughout the day, if you fall out of that, it's okay. Don't be hard on yourself. Just give yourself a whole bunch of love and get back into that feeling state as soon as you can, trusting that when you do that, the process is working. It's really just you, again, getting on board with being who you truly are, who you're meant to be, and who you're meant to be loving, and trusting in that connection and knowing that while you're doing all of this, they are feeling all of the same things for you. I love you guys so much. I hope that this video helps you. Comment down below, and I'll talk to you soon. I love you. Bye.
Nothing can come, nothing can come, nothing can come between us.